In this video I'm going to show you how you can use a Markbook extract in combination with Excel to create a CSV file that you could upload if you needed to sign your students up to a web service. So in Markbook here I'm just going to use the demo class, and you can see that I can do exports of user defined, and in this case I just want maybe the student's name, so first name, last name, student number, and I do an export. Let's call this, let's put it on the desktop and we'll call it email addresses. Yeah, let's replace that one. Okay, so now if we open up Excel, I can open that text file. Let's go to the desktop here, and make sure that I'm selected to all files, not just Excel files, and you'll see there's a document email address. And because it's a text file, it's delimited, so we need to specify, I think it uses commas. You can see that it recognizes it. So let's do that. We bring in all of the info. So we have first name, last name, student number, and depending on what the CSV requirements were, you might need to enter a password column, so you would add that in. The thing is, we want these to be email addresses, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a new column over here, and we want this to be equals this column and quote, sorry, there you go, pdsb.org, end quote, and so that's going to generate an email address out of it, and I can drop down to the bottom to do that for everyone. Now you'll notice though that this here, it looks to us like an email address, but you can see that at the top it's actually a formula, so the computer won't recognize these as email addresses because they're currently formulas. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy that. Let's just do copy, and we're going to open up a new column over here, and we're going to paste, but we want to do a specific paste. We're going to do paste values, which you can see up here as well, paste values. So these are no longer formulas, they're actual email addresses. So this column is no longer useful to us. In fact, probably neither of these ones are. We're going to delete that. We're going to call this username, and call this column password, and then you could even just do a basic password here like student. We're going to copy that all the way down. Okay, so now when we save it, I'm going to save it to this PC, put it on my desktop, and I'm just going to make sure that I'm saving it as a CSV file with whatever, let's call this upload, and that CSV file could then be uploaded to a web service that would record, that would create accounts for all of these students based on their name, username, and password. So hopefully that's useful, and you can make use of it. If you are not using Markbook, I mean, that's the easiest way if you're already using Markbook to get an extract. If not, you can go straight to SIS and you could pull a report, but that is a few more steps, and you might need to ask a secretary if you've never pulled reports from SIS before. Okay, good luck.